Hello, my name is Miss Walls. I'm a second grade math teacher here in North Carolina. I'm excited to share with you an overlook of the second grade math curriculum. The students are going to learn skills that help them build strong foundations in mathematical concepts while developing critical thinking and problem solving skills. Throughout this video, you'll see many of the objects that will be used throughout the school year. Some of those objects include the worksheets that will be displayed, items that are being used in the classroom, and models that will be visual aids for the students. In second grade, the math curriculum focuses on many different areas. One of those areas is developing an understanding with addition and subtraction within 100 with unknown variables and positions. Students will also be working on strengthening understandings of place values to support addition and subtraction of numbers up to 1000. They will also be expanding knowledge of geometry by recognizing shapes, identifying their attributes, and creating shapes into equal parts. This year, there has been an increased emphasis on applying math concepts to real-world problems. Students are encouraged to think critically and be creative as they solve word problems and engage with math in a meaningful way. The Standards of Mathematical Practice, also known as S&Ps, guide teachers on how to teach math and how to show students how to learn. I use these in my everyday classroom in several different ways. One of the ways is to allow students to connect with math in real-world situations and show how math is used in everyday situations. I also allow for students to collaborate in group activities, which results in students being able to discuss their ideas with one another, which allows students to show that they have a clear understanding of the topic and are able to explain and reason each other's mathematical situations. S&Ps also encourage students to stick with problems until they are solved. This way they are using critical thinking and persistence to find their answers. In my classroom, the S&Ps are part of my everyday lessons. This helps students not only solve problems, but also talk about their thinking and work well with their classmates. This way, they build confidence in understanding math better. The domain progress of this curriculum builds on students' prior knowledge from the years in first grade, while simultaneously preparing them for third grade and the years to come. One of those domains is geometry. The students are no longer focusing on just the shape of the item, but they are also working on the attributes that make them up, such as their sides and angles. They start to develop spatial reasoning that will expand on their knowledge for years to come. Another domain is the operations of algebraic thinking. Students transition from simple addition and subtraction to solving two-step word problems and exploring and identifying number patterns. Students also expand their knowledge of numbers and operations in Base 10. They not only build on the concepts learned in first grade, but also expand their knowledge to understand place values and learn to work with numbers in the hundreds and eventually in the thousands. This year, the students' learning will be supported by many different instructional tools. These tools might be used in a variety of ways to meet the needs of all types of learners. This year, this class will be utilizing many different types of manipulators, including Base 10 blocks, block shapes, and models, all of which will be used to help the students visualize mathematics. The class will also utilize differentiated instruction, which will be provided for all students, whether this includes an additional support for inclusion needs, helping support individual learning goals, or providing additional support for our AG students. All of these will be used to ensure that every single student grows. There will also be technology platforms that are utilized on a regular basis in the classroom. Some of these technology platforms include Prodigy, Dreambox, and Khan Academy, all of which deliver a personalized education, but can also be used at home to supply an extra little support for your student. These tools help create a hands-on learning experience that help all types of learners explore the functions of math. These tools can be used in the classroom, but many of the technology platforms can be used at home to help support your child's needs. This school year is filled with many opportunities for your student to grow. The second grade math curriculum is designed to build important math skills, encourage critical thinking, and prepare students for the future. It is important that all educators, parents, and members of the community work together so we can show support and encouragement for all students. Math is a critical part of a child's development and can help prepare the students for real-world situations. The second grade curriculum is filled with many tools and goals that will help prepare the student for a better future. Thank you for learning about the second grade math program. I am looking forward to collaborating with everyone in the community to ensure success for all of our students.